This makes video number 6, I think. I'm posting 2 times a week, and I'm so annoyed because I have to redo this video. Well, not redo. This is a redo of my original video because I forgot to film like horizontally instead of vertically. But as it does say, I'm showing my sketchbook. It does make it easier because before I was showing it like individually in my sketchbook. Now, since I ripped them out all before, since I had already made the video before, it shows. This one I also X'd out in the original video because I didn't like this at all. I didn't like how, I liked the reference photo, but when I drew it, it came out really ugly. And I have another photo like that came out really ugly. It's in the thumbnail, but I just put it there so I could have something there. This isn't in the thumbnail because I didn't like this one. I also didn't like the other one, but it just ended up in the thumbnail because I needed something. Next one, I have gotten a lot of like anime drawings that I've had over the years, and this is one of my fails. I like it, and it does not look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad. But if you show me a reference photo, like if I showed you my reference photo, you'd be like, no, that doesn't look like the reference photo. Because like as the character, it kind of looks like the character, but the reference photo I had does not look like this. And if you show me a drawing and then you show me the reference photo and they don't match up, I'm automatically going to think it looks bad. And that's just this for me. Like, I don't like this at all. But it didn't turn out that bad. It's just not for me. This is what I have been doing more lately. I've been drawing like little doodles and little cartoon characters, which is these. I saw this. The reason I made this was because I saw, I don't like the glare. I'm going to show them individually. Okay, first, I saw a whole bunch of like Pinterest slideshow videos, and it was like, okay, letting Pinterest choose whatever. I did not use Pinterest for this. I fully used Google, but I wanted to be like one of those people who drew those Pinterest drawings, but it did not turn out how I thought it would. Because I wanted it to be like doodle cartoon inspired, and it just didn't turn out that good. This didn't turn out that bad. It did smudge a little, but it doesn't look bad. This though, I don't like it. The clouds are nice, but the rest of the landscape just didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out, and I just don't like it. My otter. This otter is cute, but since it doesn't look like the reference photo, I don't like it. And if it doesn't look like the reference photo, I'm gonna think it bad. Like, it's bad. Like I said that in the beginning, because that's why I don't like showing people my reference photos, because like I'll show them my drawing and they'll be like, oh, that looks really good, but then I show them what I was like going for, and then they're like, the eyes are a little bigger, the lips are a little smaller, the chin is like a little off, but like that's why I don't like showing my reference photo, because when you see it by itself, you're like, oh, that looks good. That's like some good drawing skills. But then when you see what I was like, it's just not good. Next is the little doodles I did see on Pinterest. I saw these little cute little doodles on Pinterest, and I was like, I want to draw it so bad. Well, I didn't see this one. I saw this one. But there are so many versions of this little cat. I just think this is the most popular one. There's so many different versions of this little cat that I was like, I need to draw this cat. But then I was like, oh, wait, the shark one looks really cute. So I was like, I need to draw the shark cat. So I drew both. But there are probably more versions of this, and I'm probably going to draw them in the future. Also, I do have a pimple patch on. It's getting on my nerves. Like that specific little bump on my face. It's not even a pimple. It's like irritated, but I don't know what it is. Because there's no like, it doesn't look like a pimple. It's just weird. The eyes on this one, this is the one I'm talking about, doesn't look like the reference photo at all. It looks good. Well, it looks okay, but it's not like the reference photo. To me, I love the eyes on this one. I usually don't do very good on the eyes, but if you couldn't tell, she does have the light blue eye stare. The reference photo had light blue eyes, and I was like, I want to give that, but without drawing blue eyes. So I was just like, why every time I put it here, it looks like a flashbang? It's like no matter what. Oh, the definition there looks good though. You see how I drew them cheekbones? Anyways, it does. Wait, it kind of looks better from this side. It looks better from there. But anyways, I drew it like this. The chin is bigger. It's way bigger. As you can tell, her head looks literally enlarged. Her lips were bigger. Her lips look like little specks of dust right now. The nose looks pretty good. I don't have any hate. Everything above here to this point looks good. I like the ears. I like the hair because I'm not that good at drawing hair, but for the hair, it does not look that bad. It's literally just strands that I drew because I can't draw hair. But once we get a little lower, the lips get a little funky, and then the chin just keeps growing and growing and growing. Oh my gosh, the chin just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And then we get to the body, which I don't think the body is that bad. She does look a little awkward, but I drew the neck a little weird. I drew this. Okay, the collarbone's not that bad though. I don't usually draw collarbones and it looks good. Next is my proudest work. Because the reason it is my proudest work is because, one, it has a lot of facial expressions. It has, like, that cinch when you do, like, that cinch. I think that looks so good. 2, it looks similar to the reference photo. This is a popular Pinterest drawing. And I was like, I want to draw it. I don't think it's going to come out the same, but I want to draw it. It didn't come out exactly the same, obviously, but I feel like it came out better than most of my drawings do. And I didn't watch a tutorial, and I didn't copy. Like, I didn't put paper on and started tracing. I did it because I never do that. If it turns out ugly, it turns out ugly. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is my proudest. It's in the thumbnail too. All of these are in the thumbnail. Actually, no, not all of them are in the thumbnail. I did exclude a few. Like, I just love how I drew the cinch, and I love how I did it. Like, I never get, like, the connection. Like, if there's a body part moving and there's a muscle supposed to be reacting, I never get it. So, like, if I ever did this by myself without a reference photo, first of all, the lips wouldn't look like that. That would go up, but nothing of this would crease. I wouldn't crease anything up here, and there also wouldn't be a line here. So when I saw that there was expression here, I was like, it looks so good. And his eyes are closed, and I can never draw good closed eyes. And also, the hair is a hot mess. But at the same time, I told y'all, I cannot draw hair for my life. So since the face turned out good, and the proportions on the face look good, I do not care about the hair. The hair looks a hot mess. I don't care. This is my signature. It's on all of them. It's on all of them. Because I like drawing my signature more than I actually like drawing. Because it's fun. Look it. And I even get creative with my signature. L-U-I. Okay, well, L-U-I and then S. And then I did put the period on the S instead of the I because, I have free will. This I drew randomly when I was watching TV because I was bored and I had a highlighter. And a lot of the reasons I draw is because it's, like, near me. I don't draw because I draw when I feel like it. I don't draw, like, because it's my passion. I draw when I'm bored, or I draw if, like, there's just something in front of me that I know I can draw with. So, for example, I drew this today. It turned out ugly, but I drew this today because, one, my room was messy and I was picking up a few things. My sketchbook was on the ground, and then there was a pencil next to my sketchbook, so I was like, I need to draw. And that's what happened in my head, so I drew. But if I don't see my sketchbook and I don't see any art supplies, I probably will not draw because it won't cross my mind. I'm not like, I need to train this skill today. I draw when I feel like it, so whenever I don't draw for long periods of time, my art does look a little less, like, lower quality. For example, I used to draw anime so well. So when I used to draw anime a lot, this probably would have came out so much better. But the only reason I drew anime so much is because I watched anime a lot more, like, maybe 2-3 years ago. So I was seeing art, so I was like, oh, I want to draw art. But lately, I haven't been seeing art, so I haven't been drawing it. You get it? Because, like, if I see it, I want to do it. For example, I've been watching a lot of, like, acting tutorials on how to act, so I have been getting more into my theater stuff, because I just like being in the arts in general. Honestly, if there was a third skill I wish I had, I wish I could sing. Like, I wish I was a double combo. Like, a triple combo. Knew how to draw, knew how to act, and knew how to sing. Like, that would be amazing. But obviously, I can only really act. And then drawing is maybe more of a little hobby. But I also got into my school for acting, which I'm really proud of myself for that too. Because whenever I focus on something, I hyperfixate on that one thing. And then everything else takes a back seat. So, for example, like a little while back, I used to focus on drawing so much because I used to watch anime and cartoons a lot. So I used to make drawing take up a lot of my time because I'd be like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. They're doing so cool. So I wanted to copy it. So I was like, okay, that's how I'm going to learn how to draw. And that's how I did learn how to draw. And then after a while, the skill started fizzling out. I picked it up again in 6th grade, slowed down 7th grade, picked it up end of 7th grade. And then when I went on a few car rides, I started drawing again. And then now, since it's summer, I'm like, I'm going to draw a little more, little by little. And yeah, so that was all the drawings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to comment, you don't have to if you want to. But if you do, I will probably like it or reply to it. Third, please like the video or subscribe to the video because I love seeing like those little YouTube notifications being like, oh, someone liked your post, someone subscribed to your channel. And I do always see it. Like if you do it, I'm always seeing the stuff and it brings me so much joy. So I hope you guys like the video, and please engage with other videos if you like this one. Bye guys.